Captain, before we step onto this reach-the-point island, tell me, what does arrive make you feel when it means getting to a place, happening or coming at a moment, and finally reaching a result after time and effort? Meaning 1. To get to a place, to reach a destination. Used when someone comes to a location after traveling. Example: Emma arrived at the dock just as the lighthouse beam swept the water. Common use: arrive at the airport, arrive home, arrive in, at. Arrive at dock. Meaning 2. To happen or come. A time, moment comes. Used when a moment, deadline, message, or opportunity comes. Example: When the storm arrived, Emma tightened the ropes without hesitation. Common use: spring arrives, the time has arrived, help arrived. Arrive, storm front. Meaning 3. To finally reach a decision or result. After thinking, after effort. Used when you reach a conclusion, solution, or outcome. Example: After checking the charts twice, Emma arrived at the safest plan. Common use: arrive at a decision, arrive at a conclusion, arrive at an answer. Arrive at a plan. Arrive is often followed by in bigger places like cities or countries, and at specific points like a station, dock, or address. You can also arrive at a decision or conclusion. Keep moving with meaning, Captain. Carry arrive for reaching a place, for moments that come right on cue, and for the final result, you reach after steady effort as we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this show up and focus island, tell me, what does attend make you feel when it means being present at an event, paying careful attention, and taking care of a need or duty? Meaning 1. To be present at an event. To go to something. Used for meetings, classes, ceremonies, and events. Example: Emma attended the harbour briefing before the night crossing. Common use: attend a meeting, attend class, attend a conference. Attend briefing. Meaning 2. To pay attention, to listen or focus carefully. Used when you concentrate on what's being said or what needs focus. Example: Emma asked the crew to attend to the warning flags. Common use: attend to the details, attend carefully, attend to instructions. Attend to signals. Meaning 3. To take care of, to deal with a need or duty. Used when you handle something that requires action, often attend to. Example: Emma attended to the torn sail before the wind grew stronger. Common use: attend to a patient, attend to repairs, attend to business. Attend to repairs. Attend often pairs with to when it means focus or take care of something. Attend to the details. Attend to repairs. Without to, it often means go to. Attend a meeting. Stay present and purposeful, Captain. Carry attend for showing up, for focusing your attention, and for taking care of what needs action as we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this time slot island, tell me, what does appointment make you feel when it means a scheduled meeting, the act of choosing someone for a position, and the official position itself after someone is chosen? Meaning 1. A scheduled meeting at a specific time, often with a doctor, office, or service. Used when a time is reserved in advance. Example: Emma booked an appointment with the harbour master for sunrise. Common use: make an appointment, appointment time, confirm an appointment. Appointment 7 o'clock. Meaning 2. The act of choosing someone for a job or role. Selection, nomination. Used in formal contexts when a person is selected for responsibility. Example: the council announced the appointment of a new safety officer. Common use: appointment of a director, political appointment, make an appointment. Appointment notice. Meaning 3. The official job or position given to someone, the role itself. Used when you refer to the post someone holds. Example: her appointment as route coordinator changed how the crew planned every journey. Common use: accept an appointment, hold an appointment, senior appointment. Appointment coordinator. Appointment is most common for scheduled meetings, but in formal writing it can also mean selecting someone for a role and the role they receive. Keep your time and roles clear, Captain. Carry appointment for scheduled meetings, for official selections, and for the position that follows once someone is chosen as we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this return of the date island, tell me, what does anniversary make you feel when it means the yearly return of a special date, the celebration event itself, and a remembered milestone of something important? Meaning 1. The date each year that marks an event from the past. Used when the same calendar date comes back every year. Example: on the anniversary of their first voyage, Emma reads again the old logbook. Common use: wedding anniversary, anniversary of an accident, 1-year anniversary. Anniversary date. Meaning 2. A celebration or event held to mark that yearly date. Used when you mean the ceremony party, not just the date. Example: the crew planned a small anniversary on deck with lanterns and warm tea. Common use: anniversary celebration, anniversary dinner, celebrate an anniversary. Anniversary toast. Meaning 3. A milestone marking how long something has existed or continued. Used for institutions, organizations, projects, or historical events being remembered. Example: they marked the 10th anniversary of the lighthouse being restored. Common use: anniversary of the founding, anniversary of independence. Mark an anniversary. Anniversary 10 years. Anniversary usually returns yearly, but it can mark any important milestone you choose to remember and honor. Honor the date and the journey, Captain. Carry anniversary for the yearly return, for the celebration that gathers people, and for the milestones that remind us how far we've sailed as we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this fix and update island, tell me, what does amend make you feel when it means making a small official change to a document, correcting a mistake to improve something, and changing a plan after new information appears? Meaning 1. To make a small official change to a document, law, or rule. Used in formal contexts when wording is adjusted, added, or removed. Example: the council amended the safety rule after the incident. Common use: amend a law, amend the contract, amend a rule. Amend approved. Meaning 2. To correct or improve something that was wrong, fix a mistake. Used when you repair an error in writing, behavior, or a process. Example: Emma amended her earlier statement and clarified the direction. Common use: amend an error, amend a statement, amend your ways. Amend my words. Meaning 3. To change a plan or schedule after new information. Used when you adjust what you will do because conditions changed. Example: they amended the route when the tide shifted earlier than expected. Common use: amend the plan, amend the schedule, amend the route. Amend route. Amend is often formal. It suggests a careful, improved adjustment, usually not a complete replacement, but a better version of what already exists. Update with calm precision, Captain. Carry amend for official document changes, for correcting mistakes with clarity, and for adjusting plans when new information arrives as we sail to the next island.